Year 3020, Gemini Exploration Project. Earth sends a manned exploration probe to Mars. The mission's objective is to obtain samples and images of a very strange structure that appears to have been built by some kind of intelligence.
Commander, the descent process is underway. All parameters are within normal limits.
Base received. Everything looks very clear from here. We have favorable weather. Base, confirming successful landing. Proceeding with capsule opening for descent.
Received, Commander.
Base, capsule descent confirmed. I will proceed with caution. I am approaching the entrance to the structure. So far everything looks empty and there is nothing but rocks in sight.
Received, Commander. Proceed with caution. We don't know if it was a hostile civilization. I inform you that the oxygen levels in your suit and the pressure ranges are at adequate levels. You have oxygen for 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Received. It will be enough time for exploration. The ground is a bit soft and sinks with each step, as if there were a cavity below. I am approaching the mound. From this position I can see the entrance to the structure. I am approaching cautiously. Base, do you copy? Can you see this? It's a kind of large door. It's open, like a kind of cave. I'm proceeding to enter.
Received. Keep the camera steady and enter cautiously.
It looks like a lit place. I can see there are strange remains. Wait a minute. It can't be. Can you see it? They are skeletons. Human remains. It's incredible.
Commander, do you hear me? I'm losing signal. Do you copy?
I see there are very strange devices. It seems there's something here. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a very faint sound, like a kind of alarm. There is a dense fog in the place. My sensors indicate that there is a change in temperature. This is amazing. Something just turned on. It's a light. Wait a minute. It's a projection. Do you copy? Base, do you copy?
Hello, visitor. I am a record of the past, a record of our history. We are in the year 4122, probably the last year of our civilization. There is little energy in this device, so I will be brief. Mars was our planet, a beautiful planet full of life which we did not know how to care for. In our civilization, political and economic interests were put above the responsibility of caring for our planet. As a consequence, the planet degraded until it was no longer habitable. In a last effort to preserve our genetic code, we sent several probes to the blue planet, which you call Earth, hoping that life would evolve, and apparently the idea bore fruit. I don't know if you are in a position to terraform Mars and thus return our planet to us, but at least this will be a record that will allow you to know what you should not do in your world. If you don't take care of it, you may not have the opportunity to save your record, our DNA record. We had Earth as an option to send our DNA, but you may not have the same opportunity. It's good to know that there are hopes, but for now I have to turn off. As you can see, there is much to discover on our planet. You must know that everything is underground. It is hidden, because at some point we ran out of atmosphere. Human, make wise decisions.
Base, do you copy? Did you see that? Did you hear it? Base, do you copy? God, there's no signal here. Recording log. I have little oxygen left. I must return to the module and send the recording. It is very important that the world knows. Maybe that will change human consciousness. Over and out. Base, do you copy? Do you copy? I don't receive anything. There's no signal. Base, do you copy? For some reason the signal is not recovering. Some electromagnetic field must have been activated in the area. Base, I'm preparing for takeoff. The engines are on, and preparing propulsion for atmospheric exit. I'm taking all the records with me. Whether the trip is a success or not, it will depend on everyone on Earth. I will resume communication with you from space. Over and out, Base.